Hi, I'm Anna Fisher and welcome to the Blue Curtain. I am thrilled to have with us today Sherry Landrum. She is back here at ECTC. She was with us a few years ago and directed Newsies with our teens. She comes from a wonderful program, just retired from Chattanooga State University with a professional actor training program. I had to get that right, for 25 years. And so we're lucky to have her here with us today. She is directing Crimes of the Heart,
yes,
which is coming up in a few weeks. And so, Sherry,
yes,
we're thrilled to have you back.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I wanted to, before we talk about Crimes of the Heart, I wanted to ask you what some of your favorite projects are from the past that you've done in your life.
Well, you know, one, of course, it's the musical that I wrote that's called That Other Woman's Child, which is also a Southern story, takes place in Kentucky, and we took it to New York for the Festival of First Plays, and it's just a really fun show to do, and I've done it several times. And I think too, I've loved doing Pirates of Penzance, if you can believe that. I've done it 3 times. I've directed it 3 times. There's so many that I love. Secret Garden, big favorite of mine.
Yes.
So it's hard to pin one down. I pretty much, I love them dearly while I'm working on them. So,
yes,
it's part of doing them.
Absolutely. So speaking of that, you are here directing Crimes of the Heart.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is, for those of you who aren't familiar with the story, it's like a Southern Gothic tragic comedy, dramedy.
Yeah, but
how you would describe it.
You could use any of those words to describe it.
So tell us a little bit about how you're approaching the play and directing it, your vision for the show.
Well, my vision for this show is that it needs to be realistic and as truthful in the moment as the actors can make it, and because what they have to talk about are real situations that happen particularly to women, and so they're dealing with the trauma of abuse. And I know you're probably saying to yourself, okay, is that funny? Yes and no. I mean, it's how we react to it and how we don't react to it, and it's bittersweet. So, but these are 3 women, 3 girls, sisters, who have had to live with, a childhood trauma, and so, and what happens sort of because of it. But they all are very valiant, and that's what makes it funny, is that they're like people who are drowning and they're going to swim like crazy, right? Yeah. And so that's pretty much how I look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And so just tell me, I'm sure you have quite a few favorite scenes or scenes that you really connect with. Tell me just a little bit about maybe one of the scenes that you really enjoy from the show.
Well, there's one scene, hopefully not spoiler alert, but anyway, there's one scene where they all have to come to terms with their old granddaddy who's very ill, and they want to be serious and they keep breaking down and laughing.
Yes.
And we've all had those moments where we're just so on the edge of feeling, and we don't know whether to laugh or cry. I mean, it's like, oh, I start to cry and then I laugh.
Yes.
And, and that's really a beautiful scene that I think everybody can relate to.
Yeah.
So it has a sweetness and it has the comedy, and so I really enjoy it, and they do a nice job. They're really right there with it, and they all understand that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this cast is really tight. They have such a good chemistry. And so I am really excited to see what the ultimate result of that in your direction is for the show.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. And so you can come see Crimes of the Heart in a few weeks at Emerald Coast Theater, and we would love to have you come and check out this show and other shows we have going on. You can go to our website at www.emeraldcoasttheater.org to get tickets and also to see all the other great offerings we have. In the meantime, we'll see you at the theater.